Hello everyone, Jai Swaminarayan, Effective Technical Communication. The subject code is 3130004. The subject code is 3130004, semester 3. Contents of Unit 6. We are going to discuss about the contents of Unit 6. Change, grow, persist, prioritize, read, learn, listen, record, remember, assess, think, communicate, relate, and dream. So today we are going to discuss, in the previous lecture we had discussed about record and remember, that we have discussed. So record, it means to know the progress of an individual or an organization. It is important to keep records. And remember, recollect, recall, remind mean to bring an image or idea from the past into mind. It is as per the definition given by Merriam-Webster dictionary. So today let's discuss later on assess. Assess. Assess, it refers to the act of evaluating something. Evaluating something and some event, some issues, some work done, some goal achieved, etc. Self-assessment, we must also be aware of the ability of self-assessment. Self-assessment is the ability to examine yourself to extract the amount of progress made. The purpose of self-assessment is to help an individual know his abilities so that he can improve them. And let's discuss the benefits of self-assessment. It makes you confident about your capabilities. It enhances capacity building. It helps you to write your resumes and cover letters that involves highlighting your abilities and special qualities. It helps students to choose occupational and educational programs that are best suited for them. It helps you to set realistic goals. Let's discuss. Assessment is very important to see the progress. We must assess from time to time everything that we do and find out whether we are heading in the right direction. Assessment can always be done with the goal as reference. Assessment provides insight on whether whatever we are doing is correct, in the right direction or intensity. Self-assessment, it helps in finding out where have we reached, whether what we did worked out for us, how much we have changed, and how much will take it to reach our goal. It needs to be done continuously with the process of change that you are striving to bring about it. Self-assessment gives motivation too also. When we look back and analyze what we have become now, we feel motivated to do even more. It is also required to change the course of our action if something doesn't work out for us. Sometimes assessment of self may lead of low self-esteem if it doesn't conform with your self-concept, but looking from different perspective, it helps you to find out what should be done to change from what already is. So assessment is a way of checking whether the goals are met or not. It is a strong tool of motivation as it conforms with our self-concept. Self-assessment sometimes turns out to be a self-esteem destroyer. If your self-concept is completely different from the results of your self-assessment, but if taken positively, it can be used as a strong tool of self-development also. Assessment. Think. According to Webster, here we are going to discuss about what William Webster gives the definition about think. Thinking is defined as action of using your mind to produce ideas, decisions, memories. However, when thinking is associated with reasoned judgments that are logical and well thought out, we call it critical thinking. If you have good memory and you know lots of facts, then it is not necessary that you are good at critical thinking. Think. Concentrate on your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. It is told by Alexander Graham Bell. So let's start think. Thinking in itself has many perspectives. Thinking in itself has many perspectives. Think. Don't think much, or thinking is waste of time. Just act and then think before you speak. So let's examine these different perspectives here on. Firstly, thinking about a long time in a sense of brooding over it or worrying is actually not helpful. It leads to overthinking, which is a wastage of time, and nothing productive happens out of it. And secondly, if we only keep on thinking and don't do anything about it, then we end up with nothing. Here, thinking become a passive act without any implementation, hence it is useful. So what kind of thinking is good? When we say think before you speak, it is important because it helps us analyze the situation and give objective reply. It helps us respond rather than react. Think here also means to ponder on every new thought or situation we come across so that we can learn and apply something from that. Moreover, it is important to keep our thoughts focused on our goal, and that is what will make us successful. Most importantly, think is the starting point of any action. Any innovation or creation was first created in the mind of its creator. Hence, thinking is important, which involves a critical analysis and provide objective and implementable solutions. Think to understand, think and act. Thoughts without action are useless. Think about what you learn new and try to implement. Think to develop new ideas. Thank you very much, dear all.